Hey everybody, this is Austin, Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. I get to proudly talk to you about an artist named Takeuchi Chubei today. And it's because we found our third piece of this artist's work at an antique store in Michigan for $18. So you'll notice there's sort of a rough, kind of bubbly pattern to this glaze. This is called ishimiyaki, or shark skin glaze. Takeuchi Chubei actually invented this glaze technique and was awarded a patent for it in 1889, I'm sorry. I apologize if you can hear a cat chewing or purring in the background. It might happen today. So once we start looking at these Takeuchi pieces, we start to realize that not only are they very interestingly glazed, but they're beautifully painted and they all have wonderful forms. This particular dish is very special in that it's a double elm leaf dish, and it's decorated with a koi, which I think it was very important to Takeuchi Chubei that he not only decorated things beautifully, but decorated beautiful things. The point is that his ceramic blanks were consistently beautiful, just wonderful pieces. He did have his own kiln. I'm not sure if he made his own ceramic pieces or not. So our conversation about sharkskin glazed pieces wouldn't be complete if we didn't talk about after Takeuchi's patent ran out in about 1904, other people in the Satsuma region of Japan started producing slightly less fine sharkskin glazed pieces. And you can see the bubbles are just a little rougher than they are on this genuine piece here. And yeah, it's just an interesting side note. Heavy Moriagi enamel decoration. And yeah, this just wasn't made by Takeuchi Chubei. You can see there's no mark on the bottom. His patent number is not on it. This piece does have his patent number on it. And yeah, that's the main difference. These next pictures are some of Harry's amazing collection. I'm completely blown away. There are so many pieces and they are so amazing. Harry, thank you so much for letting me use your pieces. Harry runs Harry Carey Antiques. And yeah, just amazing things. Look at this hanging basket. Oh my goodness. This next piece with the panels decorated. I mean, just wonderful, wonderful pieces. Next piece has multicolored birds and such. I mean, just amazing. These are some of Debbie's pieces. Debbie introduced me to Takeuchi Chubei sharkskin glazed pieces, and I could not be more grateful. Thank you so much, Debbie. I'm honored to have met you and to have spoken to you so many times. Debbie actually inherited her first piece from an aunt who passed, and just years and years and years ago, decades ago. So she's really on the ground floor of this. This amazing example is a sharkskin glazed teapot, and once we get to the other side, we'll see something pretty miraculous in a late 19th century staple repair. Pretty uncommon, pretty jealous of this piece. I'd like to thank the Walters Art Museum for allowing me to use their picture of this piece shown at the Centennial Exposition of 1876 in Philadelphia, a piece of Totai Shippo by Takeuchi Chubei. This was actually America's first official World's Fair. So Takeuchi not only made Totai Shippo for the Dai Nippon Shippo company that later became Ando Cloisonne, he also made it for the Toshiro Shoten company, which is a a mark that is common on a lot of different types of art, mostly ceramics. But this Totai Shippo piece has a Toshiro mark on it. I own this. I got it on Facebook Marketplace. So we can actually infer that Takeuchi would have been responsible for most of the pieces marked Toshiro, of Totai Shippo anyway. He was obviously a lead artist, and these were either done by him or under the direct supervision of him, I would assume. You'll of course notice the rough brown texture. This is known as tree bark Totai Shippo. And, attaching enamel and wires to ceramics of any type would have been exceptionally difficult. So to be a master of this particular art would have been very hard on its own. And I would speculate that because he knew about enamel, that allowed him to invent the shark skin glaze technique, because it probably involved enamel and ceramics knowledge. This is another piece of Totai Shippo, much more commonly styled, but wonderfully decorated. Takeuchi was truly a master of this art. We'll see on the inside wonderful blue and white painting. Now, I do think I saved the best for last here. This is a piece of Totai Shippo on the outside, and then inside, it is a shark skin glazed scene, a landscape, building, such. But pretty amazing to combine the two. It is the only piece I've seen that does that. This is my friend Rob's piece, and I sincerely appreciate him letting me use this for my video. Just an amazing thing. Here we see two moonlit scenes on the inside of that Totai Shippo bowl, painted on the inside of the top and the base. Just wonderful scenes. I've mentioned my friend Rob several times that I'm very jealous of this piece. I appreciate everyone contributing their pictures so much. Really, I just hope everyone likes this video. I sincerely appreciate it. I absolutely adore you guys. This is the Austin Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. The Joe Dirt of antiques channels.